The World Bank and the United Nations last week pledged additional aid to push forward Ghana's COVID-19 vaccine rollout and economic recovery. The World Bank is prepared to finance more than $200 million for existing pandemic relief programs in Ghana. The bank has so far supported Ghana with a total of $235.8 million in COVID-19 epidemic prevention and control, and has just approved a $100 million project for social protection, educational support, and skills development through the ongoing programs. For more on Ghana's state of economy, Alabi John Kennedy, managing partner at Bespoke Business Consulting in Accra, joins us now. Good morning. Thank you very much, Alabi, for joining us on the show today.
Good morning. Thank you very much for asking me.
Good afternoon, actually. All right. Well, earlier this month, May 3rd, to be precise, Ghanaians protested unemployment, corruption, irregular power, water shortage, illegal mining, a poor educational system, among other things, in what it called #FixTheCountry campaign. What has changed since after that protest?
Well, much has changed as regards government's response to the demands of the people. During the heat of the moment, the Minister of Finance came and had a sit-down meeting with key stakeholders to have a certain discussion regarding the state of the economy. And he explained to them that we are in hard times. We need to make sure that we put our houses in order to meet up with these challenges right now. So the Minister of Finance came out to have the discussion. The Minister of Energy also came out and spoke about electricity, which was one of the main issues why the Fix the Country Now issue came out. And he told them that we are trying to expand the electrical base of the country. So what we need to know is that during the expansion, there will be certain light off here and there. So people should try as much as possible to deal with them. Then the Minister of Information also came out to create a kind of avenue where people can discuss and vent and have this kind of discussion with the government so that they can take up their opinions and forward that to the president for issues to be resolved. And this has actually suited the mind and the heart of Ghanaians in general and made them feel that the government is trying to do something and make sure things are done to fix the country. So far, so good. We haven't had any issues, no ranting again, at least it's on the low side now. And we are hoping that the government would make do to achieve their great success in whatever they said.
All right. Now, after that protest, the President, Nana Akufo-Addo, addressed some of the issues being protested, including his administration's plan to attract foreign companies to Ghana. Now, Twitter had announced plans to establish its African headquarters in Ghana. What does that say about Ghana's economic stability, so much so that it is a preferred destination for foreign investors and companies, and perhaps not Nigeria?
Well, it's the pride of every country to have a very good ecosystem where business can thrive. Ghana is one place where the ecosystem is favorable. When you talk about political stability, there's so much political stability. There's no kidnapping, there's no bandits, nothing of that nature. So the economy is so strong enough to be able to absorb people who want to come and invest in Ghana. And it's so soothing to see that Twitter came in, people were happy, and we know that all other businesses will follow suit. So far as we know, the basic amenities and basic infrastructure that will be needed to be able to buttress and grow these new companies coming in, we have them. When you talk about electricity, for the past 3 years, I've never witnessed 12-hour light off. Neither have I witnessed any kind of water which goes for like a day or two without getting them. So there are some basic amenities that will help the businesses to thrive. These amenities are here. And naturally, Ghanaians are accommodating. And this has also helped to make Ghana a destination for businesses to grow. The last thing I'll talk about is the financial institution. There's a very strong financial institutional base, whereby when investors come in, they're able to repatriate their profits out of the country. There's a strong reason for this, because the governments decide to take a 5% tax on every tax that will be repatriated. So that this will also help to encourage investors to come in. You see that issue in Nigeria where you have to bill in Naira, you can't even repatriate your money in USD. You have to change it to dollars, and it's all with various issues. But in Ghana, that's different. So we hope that maybe Nigeria would learn from this and find ways and means to make the ecosystem conducive for investments to come in and invest in Nigeria as well.
All right. Now, the IMF is projecting Ghana's growth at 4.8% in 2021. It's in its latest report on the Article 4 consultation. IMF noted that Ghana has managed the COVID-19 pandemic very effectively and says the economy is rebounding, supported by a strong policy response, but suggested that deeper and more equitable fiscal effort is needed to address the debt vulnerabilities worsened by the pandemic. What's your take?
Yes, we say man proposes, God proposes. What is here is that, yes, there's been a projection of 4.8%, but what we are looking as analysts is between 3.5 to 7%. Now, the reason we are saying this is that when we started the year, the inflation rate, which is a key determinant of this, was about 9.9%, and it rose to 10.3%. Now, it's a bit down to 8.5%. The fluctuation is so much that we can't really decide what the projection will be. But we are looking at around 3.7%. The results for the third quarter and the fourth quarter would actually give us a very, very good idea of what the result will be. But well, the World Bank is not wrong, but we on ground feel that it will grow within 3.5 to 3.7%.
Now, bring us up to speed with the COVID vaccination program in Ghana.
Okay, currently vaccination has begun. The second phase of the vaccination has begun. The first one that came was targeted to a certain class of people, and they needed to take the second dose. So currently, the focus is on people who had taken the first dose, and now they're taking the second dose. In total, about 827,000 people have been vaccinated. And the government has projected that by the end of the year, they are looking at vaccinating about 20 million Ghanaians. We think this is possible, hoping that the funds gotten from various financial institutions can help to purchase these vaccines for the economy to at least rebound at the end of the year.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Mr. John Kennedy. We do appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you for having me.